long time no see. I just wanted to jump in here and I don't know, it's been a minute since I filmed in my car. I feel like, I know, so weird, right? So I wanted to, I guess, just get ready in my car with you guys. Show you, I started getting ready in here and realized, you know what? This would make for a good video. Maybe not, but I'm going to do it anyway. So, I love me some McDonald's coffee. I don't know what it is about it. I almost enjoy it more than Starbucks, dude. But not more than Dutch Brothers. If you live in Fresno, Cali, you know what's up with Dutch Brothers. But the line is crazy long by the time I got out of my kids' school zone. So that brings me back to my point. Sorry, I'm all over the place already. I haven't had my coffee, as you can see. I'm just barely starting on that. But anyway, so I wanted to show you, or not even show you, because I'm not really showing you much. I want to get ready in my car today. Well, I didn't want to, but show you guys what it's like for me with running around during the weekdays, especially on mornings I wake up late and have to get ready in my car. I know I'm not the only female that this happens to, man. And now that my kids are back in school, they have to be there by 7:30. I don't have to be at work till 9. So it creates a problem for me now that I have to leave my house an hour earlier. It sucks. So figure I would just chit chat with you guys, check in with you, see what's going on while I get ready. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get ready. So yeah, usually, let me do it like this. How am I going to do this, man? I need that mirror, but it's going to block you guys off. Let me grab another mirror. So, let's see, what's been going on with me lately? My life is so boring. I did go out the other night, though, for like the first time. I go out like once a year, you guys. Seriously. I went out as I kind of filmed a little bit. If you follow me on like Instagram or Facebook, you know I went out, and it's such a rare thing, but I went out to see my girl Kelly off as like a farewell to her since she's moving back home to Hawaii. And it was so much fun. Like, I was only going to go out and have one beer, and then one beer turned into 4. And it was really fun because we went to our old stomping grounds. It's this little hole-in-the-wall bar called the Red Wave, and it's right by our town's college. And our college football team was playing that night, and it was a really big night because Carr, who plays for the Raiders, which is my team, he went to our college, Fresno State, and they were retiring his jersey. So the bar was so packed, but it was so much fun, you guys. I haven't gone out in forever and ever, but as much as I had fun, I have even more fun at home with my boo and my baby. So that's why I don't go out. I'd prefer to spend my time at home, but it is good to see my girls every once in a while. I don't have a headband to pull my bangs back, so we're just gonna do this. There we go. We're making it work. So yeah, it was super packed because of the Fresno State game. But I think the more the merrier, you know? So I'm just trying to wing out my liner, but when I was at Ulta, I forgot to grab another Essence liner. This is the only other one, other than the Kat Von D liner, that I like anymore. I used to like my Too Faced one, but I went back to my Kat Von D because it's just It's more like a brush than a pen. And this Essence one is a straight dupe for it. But mine is like drying out. So it's like kind of pulling at the skin. And my wings are turning out to be two totally different wings. They don't even look like they belong on the same bird. Not even in the same freaking bird family, let me tell you. Oh, you guys, guess what? We have big news. We inherited some little baby guineas. Little guinea pigs. I'll have to show you guys. They're so flipping cute, you guys. One's name is Apple. And the other one's name is Ibichu. I know it sounds like a weird name, but if you know like Japanese anime, Ibichu is the name of this little anime hamster. And even though ours is a guinea pig and not a hamster, he's kind of the same colors as Ibichu. He's so cute. And I filmed a little video, which I'll splice up in here and show you guys and let you meet them. They are so freaking cute, and their little squeak noises and everything, they're just so cute. But they're about a year old, and they lived with my friend, but she just had a baby and she doesn't really have the time to invest in them, and they are a lot of work. They're really not a lot of work, but if you want to keep them tame and keep them bonded with you, it is a lot of work. And their feeding schedule, they eat just like, I'd say they're like a mixture between a pig and a rabbit, like as far as their diet goes. Tons of fresh veggies and fruit and grains and things like that. And right now, because we're trying to bond with them, we're trying to do it through bribery, basically. Bribing them with lots of food and hay and things like that. So these are our new guinea pigs. That is Ibichu, and the one running away is Apple. They are the cutest little things in the whole world, but they wig out real easy. They get scared, so we're trying to tame them and get them used to us. Aren't they so cute? They look like little bunnies, like little fat bunnies. Mine mostly looks like a bunny because mine has a little Ibichu.
Hey, you two head back to the tracks. I got
And
something
little Apple.
Yep, coming.
Apple is albino. Apparently albino ones are rare.
Mine's just
He's got the creepy eyes. It only looks creepy with the camera, but he's really cute. Aww.
And he looks so fluffy.
Yeah, he looks like a little
Really?
cotton.
But there's a Ibichu coming back out. Ibichu's a shy one. He's shy.
Aren't they so cute?
I'm surprised he's out when we're filming.
Oh,
Because he gets
quit
scared.
messing with each other, guys. They're actually friends, but they're both fat, so they get in each other's way. We inherited them. We're gonna get a new cage for them.
Like this thing.
So yeah, I'm happy to have, new little babies in the family. We did have a little feeder mouse at one time. He died. His name was Gus, and he was so cute. We had him for 2.5 years. They only live about 2 years. What happened was my old coworker, her daughter has a snake, and she had bought the feeder mouse to obviously feed to her snake. Well, he didn't end up eating him, and it was too late. Like, I guess the mouse got too big too quick. So, and he wasn't even big. He was like this big, you guys. He was so cute, and I didn't want her to kill it, and I don't think she would have. I don't know if she would have, but she wanted to get rid of it by any means. So I was like, we'll take it. And I ended up getting so attached to him, you guys. I loved him. He would get so excited when he'd hear my voice, and I would talk to him every morning when I'd go make my coffee. and, you know, turn on all the lights. I'd go over to his cage in the morning and, you know, just talk to my little Gus Gus, my little Mus Mus. And, yeah, he ended up passing away, and I took it really hard. So I didn't really want to get a pet for the kids. Plus, where we live, we're not even supposed to have pets. So, well, like dogs and cats and stuff. So I didn't want to obviously get anything like that. But a rodent, and they're small, who's gonna notice? But yeah. So after Gus Gus died, I didn't want any pets anymore. But literally like 2 days before my friend Lorena put the offer out there on Facebook, I was just telling the boys, yeah, maybe we'll get a guinea pig or a hamster or something. And literally I was like, yeah, you know, getting used to the idea, because it's been a couple years since Gus Gus died, so I'm ready, you know. And she put that up on Facebook that she was looking for a home for them, and I was like, oh my God, you guys, it's fate. It's fate. And there were a couple people in line ahead of me, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna put this in God's hands, and if God wants me to be its animal mom, then it will be. And she hits me up and was like, you know, I want you to take them, or if you want both of them, because they do work better in groups. They're very, very social animals, so they work better, you know, if you have them in pairs. So I was like, absolutely, I'll take them, you know, I'll take both of them. And they're little sisters, and they're cute, because you'll go in and you'll see them all huddled and snuggled together. And right now we're trying to bond them to us, and that's the hardest part, because they're so fluffy and so cute. You just want to hold them and love them. But they don't know me, and they've lived with her for a year since they were babies, and they don't know me, so they don't want me touching them right now. And so I'm today's day number 2, and we're just trying to bond them to us, and hopefully sooner than later they start to love me and know that I'm gonna be the best guinea mama ever, and I'm gonna spoil them rotten and give them lots of food and love. So you guys will get to see them every now and again. I'll bring them out. They're so flipping cute. If you guys have ever owned a guinea pig before, please let me know some tips on like bonding them or anything like that, or any just tips you may have for me, because I've been Googling a lot of stuff. I don't know a lot about guinea pigs. I have owned rodents before, obviously, but not all rodents are the same. So obviously today, sorry to jump all over the place, I'm just going for a very natural look. Not much effort given in today. So yeah, if you have any tips for me, hook a sister up. If not, I'll just Google everything. Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God. You know what just popped up on my thing right now? Kim Kardashian West is pregnant with baby number 3. Congratulations, Mrs. West. That's awesome. You know, I'm not a big Kim Kardashian fan, but I know as a woman how hard it is to get pregnant when you have medical issues like she has. Gabe and I have been trying to have a baby for a while now, a couple of years, and it's been a huge struggle for us, which maybe I'll go into another time, but it's been a huge struggle and it's just not happening. And I am blessed to have 2 kids, and I am so grateful, but they're not biologically Gabe's. Gabe's raised them since they were babies, but I mean, they're his kids. You ask him, they're his, you know, but biologically they're not his, and I want to have a baby with my husband, you know, like I want to have one with him. I want another baby. I miss having a baby. I love being a mother, and I want to do it before the boys get too big. Daniel's already going to be 10, and I'm already in my 30s, and it gets harder as you get older, and I think that's part of it because I only have one ovary. So it's been a challenge. So, and I've watched Kim Kardashian go through the same thing. Not the same medical issues that I have, obviously, but she has gone through her stuff and had issues with trying to get pregnant. And I'm sure, you know, she hasn't talked about it, but I'm sure there's been miscarriages involved and things like that. And it's really hard on a woman. And I know she wanted another baby really bad to the point she was going to have a surrogate. But it looks like she's having her own, at least as far as I saw. It didn't say that it was through a surrogate. Oh, I can never keep makeup just on my face. But yeah, so super congrats to her. Like, that is so amazing. I'm happy for her. Like I said, her family is a little bit annoying, but I will always cheer on other women. I will always cheer them on. You know, I'm not a hater at all. Like, if I see another woman doing good, I'm like, get it, girl. Like, I am all for us women sticking together and women empowerment and things like that. I'm just all for that, you guys. Like, so when I see another woman who's going through struggles and she overcomes that struggle, I'm just like, hallelujah, praise the Lord, God bless her. Like, that's so amazing. Oh, just an FYI, so I looked into it real quick, and Kim Kardashian did not get pregnant on her own. She did do it via surrogate, so I'm so happy for her. She found somebody to carry her baby for her, and congrats again to her by any means necessary. You know, again, like I said, the struggle is real. You know, when you really want to build on your family, and I find that that's the hardest time to get pregnant, you know. So congratulations to her and to Kanye. Say what you will about them, but they love their kids. You can see that. They love their children. So, and I do think she's a good mom regardless of whatever I think about her. So congratulations, Kim and Kanye. Oh yeah, and on my other video I posted, speaking of, you know, big stories, with the whole Kathleenlights, Jaclyn Hill. I don't know if you guys have all seen my other video. If you haven't, I'll link it. With Kathleenlights, you know, accidentally slipping and saying, you know, the N-word, but not with the ER, with the A at the end. Not that it makes a huge difference, but to me it kind of does. Because I don't believe she was saying it in a racist connotation, like, or, you know, she wasn't saying it in a racist way, you know? Like, I really feel like she was saying it like, I don't know, you know, she just wasn't saying it in a racist way. But, we haven't heard anything from them since. Well, we heard from Kathleen. I haven't heard anything from Jaclyn. But again, I unfollowed her on everything. But I figured I would have heard something from her through other social media outlets. But I keep saying but I gotta stop saying that. But anyway, I almost said it again. Kathleenlights issued her apology, and she did come back and edit it and add to it and just say, you know, she doesn't blame Jaclyn Hill, which that just tells you what kind of person this girl is. She is such a sweetheart. Where is it? She doesn't blame her. She doesn't feel like Jaclyn Hill did it on purpose or maliciously, even though I do. I totally think she did it purposely and maliciously. I think she was a complete snake about it. I think she was trying to throw her under the bus. and create drama for her. But, you know, Kathleenlights is such a good-hearted person, says she will spend the rest of her days trying to show us and prove to us that she is not a racist person. And, you know, to me, that was enough for me, but I'm also not a person of color, so I almost feel like I don't really have the authority to be the one to accept that apology, you know what I mean? Because I'm not someone of color. I mean, I have a little color in me, but I'm not black, so I can't be the one to accept that. My son is black, or he's part black, and I would never ever allow him to use that word, even with the A at the end. Like, that word's not allowed in my house whatsoever. I do hear a lot of young men say it, and I think it's very ugly. It is a super ugly word, and I wish people would just stop saying it altogether. But it's in rap music, and I don't think it's going to go away anytime soon, unfortunately. It's an ugly word, and I wish everyone would just stop saying it altogether. But I really, honestly, in my heart of hearts, don't think... I think it just slipped. I don't think that's part of her vocabulary. And I really think that, like, she's truly sorry. It was completely heartfelt. Yeah, now that my eyelash glue is dry, I can go back over it. Because I didn't bring my dark duo glue, I brought the white one. So as you can see, it dries down white, or kind of glossy, which is why I used the dark one. And I didn't put on any eyeshadow today. But if you notice... I notice, at least, my eyes look a lot more green or bluish without all that eyeshadow and crap on. Sometimes I just like to rock a simple, you know, winged liner and some lipstick. I just wish I brought a more colorful lipstick or a red lipstick today, because all I have on me is my nude ones. I told you guys I always bring enough makeup to where if I had to start all over, I could. And it's happened before, like, where my makeup, you know, I've gotten sweaty or it started coming off my nose, and then I tried to go fix it, and then it got all patchy and weird. So I ended up just washing my whole face off at work and redoing my whole makeup. So, yeah. Well, I'm done with my makeup. I'm going to eat some breakfast and go ahead and sign off. Just wanted to chit chat with you. Sorry it was all over the place. Very, very ADD like. But, you know, I just kind of wanted to show you guys, you know, my mornings. This is my mornings, you guys. Grab my breakfast, either from Mickey D's or Starbucks, and which is so unhealthy, but whatever. And, you know, come put the rest of my face on. I usually just put my foundation on and do the rest at work. Oh, foundation and eyebrows, because I don't leave the house without eyebrows. But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try to scarf some food down before I gotta go in. So I will see you guys later. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring my bell. And oh my god, I almost forgot. So we are really, really close to our 100 subscribers. So I want you guys, if you are not subscribed, to do it right now, because when I hit my 100 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. And since there's only going to be 100 of you guys, the odds are a lot better of winning than they would be, say, on like Laura Lee's channel, where she's got millions of subscribers. So since we only have the handful of subscribers, you have a good chance to win. So go ahead and subscribe and smash that notification bell if you have not already. All right, guys, I love you all. Have a glamorous day.